strikes him out with 101. Down the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
The third baseman, number 4, Alex Gordon.
Squirts away a little bit. That one in triple digits.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it.
And that'll do it.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the words out.
And we're back. And now the center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now at the plate, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a foul straight back.
Nope, ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
That one blasted deep to right. Judge going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Page back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Satchel comes to the plate. Elly falls victim to the K. Stepping in, Prince Fielder. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing low.
Foul.
That one misses in the dirt.
3-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Downstairs, and it misses ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That's a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on, 1 out, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. That one missed.
Count.
Fielder on second. Alvarez at first. 1 gone. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. It's Aaron Judge now. Went down on strikes his first time through. And Judge spoils that one. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
In the dirt, but kept close. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2 pitch from Satchel.
No, that's down. Ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Stays alive. And that skips in the dirt.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Caught and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Ball.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Into center and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
No, that's
right
up.
on top of it.
Cal Raleigh at the plate and takes high there. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next pitch is outside. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-2 is the count.
Struck him out looking. Now here is Mickey Mantle. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal.
That's the ball.
There's a ball. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Puts a bunt down. Geloff. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. Lawler in the box now. Takes strike one. Check swing called strike. And that's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch.
Runner takes off. Squeeze attempt misses. Throw there. Safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Chipper Jones. Runner breaks for third.
That's the
pitch
ball.
misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Next offering way upstairs. Springer there makes the catch. On to the fourth, and here is Nick Kurtz. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Satchel kicks and delivers. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And he blows that one by him at 100.
No balls, 1 strike.
2 outs, base is empty. Backed off the plate that time.
Two. 1-2.
2 outs. That one to first, Kurtz. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3. Back now at Oriole Park, leading off, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Pitch misses
1 ball,
there,
2 strikes.
and the count is 1-2. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. So up next, Manny Ramirez. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ramirez.
And there's a foul ball. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. Back here in Baltimore, here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. The shortstop takes a ball.
You know, this group of hitters finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Out to short, Lawler. Fires to first on the run.
He's
in time. Got him. Next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0-1.
That's strike one. And it's strike two.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one just misses. On the ground, right side. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number two. Alvarez
1-0.
up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here is Nick Kurtz. Cut on and missed at 100. And 1. It is. It's 0-1.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through that one for strike two.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Hoog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
0-2.
That one well upstairs. And the count 1-2. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Carter in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left field. Alvarez makes the catch. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Here's George Springer to start it off. Milner back to work.
Ball,
that one's upstairs. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Late with the swing there.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run. Go-ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Carrying well. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman.
1-0.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. He was late there. Strike 1.
2-1.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Headed down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Granderson going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Runner tagging from third. The run scores from third. It's 2-2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the dirt, blocked. Judge stands at second with 2 gone. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Mickey Mantle.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
And a swing and a miss. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11. Lawler, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. He swings and misses at the first.
Zero
pitch.
balls, one strike.
0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Granderson settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. And that's fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. One out, base is empty. That one way inside.
Count is full.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Prince Fielder. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first.
That's it.
And that is back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Now here is Manny Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the 0-2. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2. He's got it, 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. On the ground at first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 3 up. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
In the dirt.
2-1.
That's ball 2. And a foul ball. That one hammered center field. Way back there. Get out of town. He'll circle the bases. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. And the batter is George Springer. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1-2.
Upstairs.
2-2.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. Judge out on the play. So 2 down now, and here is Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's 0-1. 2.
Albies makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. That one ripped right center field. That's back. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Rowley swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Tying run at the plate. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Kurtz rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And now they trail by 1. So digging in, Evan Carter. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Mickey Mantle will hit next. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. with the tying run at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th. So up next, Jordan Lawler.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the...
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100.
Runner on the go again. In the dirt. Fires to first. Just got him on that one. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
That's a ball.
2 down. Go ahead run and scoring position. That misses.
That's the ball.
And it's 3-0.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the
Now pitching. Josh Hader.
And the first offering is not close. That's out to center field. Granderson under it. Puts it away for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And that one fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs. That's down again. A slider missed. Late swing fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Strike 3. Got him swinging. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Alex Gordon. Just missed.
That missed.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Cut on and missed. Back here in So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate.
0 balls,
3
1 strike.
strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-1.
This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Off the mark there.
2 balls,
2
1
and
strike.
1. That one is upstairs.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Manny Ramirez. Late swing, fouled off. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed
One
wrong
ball,
right there.
strikes.
Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering
2-2.
upstairs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That's to third, and that's just foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Struck him out. And we're back on to extra innings. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Hader back to work. In the dirt. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. Lays out. He's got it. And next is the designated hitter, Prince Fielder. And that's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
Just a huge at bat right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, you put a great swing on it.
Alvarez, the next to hit, takes outside. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Swings through that.
2-2's the count.
Liner saved it first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Foul ball there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing, called strike. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Very high with that one. 2-2. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-4. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Granderson on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 10th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Outside low. And that's ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And the throw out at third. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there. Challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
One down, base is empty. That one not close. And it's 3-2. That one misses.
Second base, ball
so a
4.
leadoff walk. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Oh, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Playing at first base,
Duran over at first
number
with one away.
60, Jared Duran.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Caught in between, trying for third now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Hader is just one strike away. Would have been low. Counts full, 3-2.
Full count.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup and missed the spot. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. De La Cruz on to first. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out.
What up, y'all? Yeah, soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped, landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a reason, to the list like this. Now we can end the story right here. It was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip, he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here, I'm sorry. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. Just a reference of the world with no place to go. Push, kick, push, kick, push, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to go. And push. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, been on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push.